Right, let's go then.
Two decorators and a microphone. The UK's first painting and decorating podcast with Trev and Ryan.
Hi guys.
That was a bit quiet, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
Well,
know.
is what it is. We're in it now.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
do reshoots.
No,
That's
get rid
it.
of that.
We're
That's
going.
it, yeah.
We're going. We're on.
Okay.
We're live.
Yeah. So, hello guys.
Live and direct. How are we doing?
Yeah, how's your week been?
Another week done.
Yeah.
Another week to go.
Come on, let's get a bit more
A little bit more energy.
upbeat. Yeah, what's
I've
the matter with you?
I've been down the pub. I had an entire half a shandy.
Ryan's been down the boozer.
Half a strongbow, thank you very much.
Yes.
Because I've got to drive and I'm not taking any risks with me and driving and the van. I've been down that fucking road. It is not my first Mondeo.
I've been down that boulevard. It's
Boulevard of
Yeah.
IN10s, thank you
Yes.
very much.
on borrowed time as it is, really. But anyway. Right,
Yeah.
what's been happening? Are we doing a good, the bad, and the old dude?
Yeah, straight into it.
Well, no, because I
No-
haven't found
no
the fuck. No,
preamble?
don't. Just. hang on.
Right, hold on, we're going to go
Oh,
through
bear with me, I'll just
10
get
pads
10
that he's
pads
going to
and-
touch, and we're going to find out which one. You think he would have written on a bit of masking tape,
Fuck off.
GBU or something.
no.
Go on.
Can you just keep
No,
talking so I can
all right,
find
I'll keep
it?
talking.
Don't worry, I've done it.
Okay. It's going to be really loud.
Yeah, it's good.
There
No,
we
it's
go.
not. That's not loud.
Can we not have
Right.
it on for too long?
Well, I've done a long extended mix.
Yeah, yeah, cool. We can put that up on SoundCloud so no one can fucking listen to it there as well, because no one's listening to it on this podcast.
What's your good then? Well, no, good, but good.
Good. I'll go with my good. Just starting off a new job. It's always nice. Always nice getting to a new place. A little bit of a drive away. I've got to go through Guildford, which I don't like because there's too many gabbers in Guildford.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dunsfold. It's a big barn we got to do. Loads of masking up, but it's going to look nice. And they seem like they've got the required funds for us to do a good
always
job.
a bonus.
Yeah, it's always nice when you can actually get paid to do a decent job.
Exactly. Not trying to cut corners.
Yeah, and no, God, yeah, I showed you earlier, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
So knock it down a little bit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can
a
you
little
just-
bit
why-
more.
why-
a little bit more.
Yeah, but why don't you
a little
just-
bit more? A little bit more. A little bit more.
Why don't you just
There
go like
you
that?
Because I like calling you out for it.
Right, we were looking at Fixed Radio. The early, we actually went through the best bit of Fixed
The
Radio,
origin was there?
didn't we? Yeah, the
Oh
old,
yeah. Well, there was one best bit. Not best bits. Best bit.
it was a highlight.
Yeah, it was a highlight where you just
You can find it on my YouTube channel,
painting and decorating tips by TJ.
TJ. Yeah, it's on there. Have a look. There's a whole playlist of Fixed Radio, so go through there and then tell us what you think it was.
Yeah.
But we will tell you.
Yeah. So I just watched 12 half-hour segments of Fixed Radio.
Well, you know, why not?
You know,
It's-
there's 6 hours of content there.
this is
for
where
you.
the podcast started. So
Yeah.
if we'd have been messed around
There you go.
by Mr. What's his name? Louis?
Yeah.
What is his name?
I have no idea.
No, I don't know. But anyway, we wouldn't be
I
here.
think is it Yuppie? I think his surname.
I don't know. But yeah, this wouldn't be going on. So you've either got him to thank or blame.
Yeah, one of the
Whichever way you
two.
look at it. My good was I'm actually Max. We've had a bit of a sticky start, but I think
You gotta watch what you gotta watch what you say. He is only a nipper.
oh dear.
We had a sticky start, but I Spider-Maned it onto the wall, and we went on from
Why
there.
have I given you this much? No, we had a bit of a
A stiff start. No, not a stiff start.
stuttery. It's
Yeah.
stuttery. A bit of
Yeah, you can get away with that one.
an awkward
We
start.
had a bit of a gagging start.
Ryan, why are you bringing it down to this level? God.
There's one thing I'm good at. It's lowering the bar.
But it's quite nice when you can actually see a bit of progress. And
Yeah.
So I think we're actually getting there slowly with Maximus, and he's doing very well. We've the week before Easter week, we had 4 days, and it was a bit of a struggle. And
4 days that felt like fucking 40.
There are some things we talk about that you don't have to mention on the podcast.
Is there? Is it again? It's with the emails. If you don't want me to talk about it, just don't tell me.
Have you had anything from the emails or not?
We've got a couple of responses
Have we?
on the Google form. So if you go to our Facebook page, 2 Decks 1 Mic Podcast, it's like a group. You can find the Google forms to submit some anonymous feedback, questions,
Fantastic.
anything you want, or email 2dex1mike@gmail.com, but none of you fuckers do that.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. So what's the fucking point?
Yeah, pretty much.
We did have a phone number, but you didn't bother to say you can fuck that with your ass as well. Do you really think we should be... Do you think it's the best way to attract more listeners?
What, just abuse them all the time?
Just to be
the
rude.
fact that we call the ones that don't pay for it on pod.fan/this is the words to-decorators-and-a-microphone/extras. If you don't go there and pay for it, we call them tight cunts. You know.
We're just abuse.
Yeah, just abuse them until they do what we want.
We must be the only podcast.
Mysterious Universe, the other podcast
dear.
I'm a big fan of, they do something quite similar in like a little extras. Can you turn that off? Because we're well off track for... Thank you.
Okay.
When
we get back on, I'll put it back on. Okay.
They call them barnacles, the free listeners, and they'll have a go sometimes. Like, we had someone email in. They're not a member, they're a fucking barnacle, so I don't know why I even read the email.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure we should be actually being that
Well,
abusive.
if you don't want to be abused, go to pod.fan/this is the words now, not the numbers.
I did it.
TWO -decorators -and -microphone.
You ridicule me with this
/
every
extras.
week. I did have an email or a message from a bloke saying that he did.
Where is it? I'd read it out. It's not in front of me.
It's on Instagram, I think. But anyway, did say that he couldn't get the extra. Was it because he only paid £2.50?
Yeah.
Should he pay a £5? I said, no, you should pay a tenner. No, I don't know what happened there, but I think he did get it. And I do apologise if you did pay £2.50 and you ended up paying a £5.
Why? What?
We paid extra because he didn't think the £2.50 was just for the normal.
Oh yeah, you get. It's more a case of if you think we're worth more money, which I fucking doubt, then
I don't even think we're worth £2.50 to be
feel free
fair.
to give us a little bit more, but
Yeah.
it just means we can deliver better content to the guys,
Longer. Yeah.
harder, stiffer content.
Yeah. That was. Hold
Right.
on.
Oh,
hang on.
hey,
hang
we're
on.
back again.
We really.
Are we going to go back through now? I'm going to have to tell you to turn it down
Johnny
again. Now, hold
Vaughan.
on. I'm doing the hand motion now.
Johnny Vaughan doesn't have this problem. He's
No, because he's a fucking professional.
right. That's my good. Max is being good. That was my good.
Yeah.
What's your bad?
My bad was I started the week. I very much tried to forget this, but Monday,
Oh.
Tuesday, I was on my own, which again is fucking horrible. I hate being on my own.
Yeah.
And I was coating up all of the woodwork, doors, frames, skirting in a 3-bed townhouse on my own, slamming my head into the fucking wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And luckily, you gave me a little bit of reassurance because I thought I was being a bit shit and going quite slow. But you reckoned that the time that I spent on it, a couple of days, is
Oh dear.
Pardon
Nice.
is about right. So you
Yeah.
said over 2 days, under 3, so about like 2 in the morning.
Yeah. 2 in the
And
morning.
it was about 2 in the morning
Yeah.
is what it took me.
Sometimes that's the thing that with working on your own, you just lose track. You don't really know how to gauge.
And sometimes you just get that, like, because you got no one there to chat to about anything, you get
Yeah.
that bored. I end up on my phone. And I've been sat there on my phone thinking, I'll just have a quick check or change a song. And I've been sat there for 15 minutes staring at it and going, oh shit, maybe I should be doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might just get myself a little radio so I can leave the phone in the van on those occasions.
Max surprised me as well with that the other day.
Yeah, go on, what?
Because I try and phone him when actually I was out. I think I'd been
No, back into the old routine.
Here we go. Don't take much.
Don't fucking let him get away with it, Max. Turn it, see, because now we're off topic again. Turn the fucking thing.
Hold on a minute.
You know, you don't have to. You can turn it down and fade it back up.
No.
That's what Johnny Vaughan would do.
Yeah.
So he'd play
No,
it, and then when we stopped talking about it, he'd fade it down, and then you can fade it back up gently.
Right. Okay.
I need to.
Right. So,
I need to
so
be
I
on that
tried to
desk.
phone Max.
You need to get off of that fucking desk.
I went to look at a job. Tried to phone Max, and he didn't answer the phone. Got back. I said I'll try to phone. He said, "Yeah, I know." He said, "But," he said, "when I'm at work," he said, I think I should leave my phone in the van." He said, "It's not very fair." He said, "I'm here to work and not."
Good lad.
I know. I was quite shocked at that. So that was
He's like, I only get my phone out for when I'm railing lines of gear off it in the bathroom, and I put it back in the van.
So good, bad. You don't know this bad.
Go
But
on.
this is quite a serious bad.
No.
Hang on a minute. No, this is quite a serious bad, and it is, and it goes back to your working on your own.
Yeah.
And it's when you phoned me the other day, in.
Oh, you're dropping this on me, are
Yeah,
you?
well-
I was going to talk about it anyway.
Oh, were
but
you?
yeah. Go
Oh,
on. No. You lead the way. You
I'll
lead the
change-
way.
I'll change to another bad
No. Go with that bad. Hit it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
And it is one of those things that working on your own, it is quite serious. Ryan phoned me up, and was it 2 years ago now?
Yeah, 2019 she went.
Ryan lost his nan, my mother-in-law, and she was like a proper,
Yeah.
didn't really take any. She sort of quite forthright with her opinions, wasn't she?
She would tell you what was on her mind, and
Yeah, and then Ryan phoned me up. Was it Friday?
yeah, it's Friday morning.
In tears, just crying. He said it's just
Yeah.
come across me. He said it's horrible. He said it's I was thinking of Nan and
Yeah, I was honest. So I was at this job, again coating up the woodwork on my Todd. I was doing this glass pane door and just listening to a little bit of music and just chilling. And I was there and it just hit me out of nowhere. And I was crying before I knew what I was crying about,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
yeah,
Completely out of nowhere for a good hour and a half.
yeah.
I was just it settled down and then it come back and then it settled down. I think it partly because I was on my own. My brain must have been wandering. 'Cause you know what them pane doors are
that's-
like
yeah,
when you do them.
I think it's when it gets you because you just. I think it's not like a meditation, is it? But you just
it is.
fucking
It's very. It is, especially when you get. When you start out, you are trying to concentrate and do it all properly.
Yeah.
But then eventually it becomes muscle memory. You just slap through those doors now, like
Yeah.
them glass doors. I think I had one. It was maybe 25 panes, 20 panes. It took me half hour either side. So you're there for an hour, but you're not. It's not hard. You're not concentrating on anything. You're just sort of going through it.
yeah.
And you're just letting your mind wander. And I think
Conscious, what?
Yeah, yeah.
Unconsciously or whatever it is.
unconscious competence.
Yeah, that's it. That's the way.
The
That's
four
where,
stages.
that's
We
where
should
you're
go
at.
through that at some point. That's
Yeah.
a good thing.
That's where you were at, weren't you? Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
when it gets you because
Yeah.
you're not thinking, and then
Yeah, I had a couple of cards that I've saved from her, like birthday and Christmas cards, and I just had them sort of tucked away on the shelf. And my missus ended up putting them up because we took all of the trinkets down because I painted the living room. And she put them back up, and they were up. And I sort of saw them, scrolled through them, and had a little bit of a sad moment the day before. And I think that's why it was on my mind on the Friday morning. And yeah, it's shit. I mean, this is the reason we started the podcast as well, wasn't it? So you could
Exactly.
have someone sort
Yeah.
of there with you on jobs.
And Ryan phoned me up, and I just felt so fucking helpless
Yeah.
as a dad because what can you do? It's just fucking shit.
Yeah, I mean, you've done exactly. Well, we had a 10-minute phone call, and I sat and watched a couple of YouTube videos to sort of take my mind off it, and I was fine after that. I had a banging day yesterday.
Yeah.
A really good day.
And a bit of Chaz and Dave,
Yeah,
which was Mary's favourite fucking, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I had a bit of Chaz and Dave.
There was a couple of songs I always Chaz and Dave was just Rabbit. That's
Yeah.
all I know. But
Yeah.
I listened to a couple of songs. They got some bangers.
Oh,
They
no.
got some really good fucking
You can
songs.
sing along, can't
I
you?
got two of them written on there. They're written down there now. They used to call it Rockney, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Rockney,
Yeah.
Rock and Cockney.
Yeah.
But yeah, My
Yeah.
Old Dog and Me. That's a good song. I like that one.
Maybe we should finish on one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll Bluetooth my phone on. But yeah, he's just talking about how he sat in his garden, cup of tea, had new fresh pouch backy and his dog, and he's just sat in the sun watching the flowers. And
Yeah.
it's just a really nice,
Yeah.
gentle song.
Yeah, but that's the thing. See, and that is, I think Ryan did the right thing. It's just finding someone to fucking phone up and talk
Yeah.
to. You know what I mean? That's all you need sometimes. Is just
Don't let
make
yourself
that fucking
wallow
cool.
in it. Yeah.
You know, I mean, and it was quite good because it made me think as well. But yeah, don't fucking struggle on your own. For fuck's sake,
Yeah.
phone someone.
Yeah,
Even if it's us, we haven't got a phone number, but
yeah, not anymore because you never fucking called it in the first place. But drop us a message on Instagram,
yeah,
something.
or
We're
anything.
always
Yeah,
about.
just we're about, and just give us a call or a message, and
Yeah.
we're there. It's sometimes that's just all you need just to get through that fucking hour, 2 hours of shit.
After that, I've gone back onto my idea of I think I might crew. I set it up and then I never really done anything with it. But a Facebook group where, because the forums and stuff are all good for a laugh and taking the piss out of each other. But I wanted one that was a little bit more serious, and you could sort of go in there for a bit of emotional support. 'Cause
Yeah,
it does
exactly.
get hard, and especially for blokes, you're supposed to be fucking tough,
Yeah.
emotionless, and not really worry about it.
I think that's getting easier though. To be honest, I think a lot more people are being understanding.
Yeah.
Because if you don't understand, then basically you're just a bit of a cunt.
Yeah. If you never felt sad at all ever in your fucking life.
Yeah. Either you're emotionally fucking
dead,
retarded,
to the world,
or you know what I mean. There's something wrong with you. Yeah. Don't be a fucking wanker. Just try and be a good person.
Yeah. And I mean, there's something you said on there as well, between the podcast and the struggles that started when we started working together, but now, you know, and you said, oh, well, yeah, there's a few things I wish I said to my dad before he died, but me and you pretty much said all of the fucking things we could say to each other.
And we said that on
good
the phone.
and bad.
Yeah, on the phone call, didn't I? I
Yeah.
said that. I said, there's, you know, you people go and there's regrets and you think, oh, fucking hell, I wish I'd done that. But I think me and you, you know, I think I could go tomorrow and I don't think there's anything I could say to you that I've not said or you don't know how I feel.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and that's quite reassuring and quite nice to know that you think, well, you know, at least I've made an effort with one of them before, kids.
All four of them are fucked, but one of them just slightly less fucked than the rest.
Yeah, and I've only really bothered with the proper one.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking that sounds awful, doesn't it? Yeah, but true. Anyway, where were we? I tell you what, we're so glad that none of our fucking family listens to this.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Ugly.
The problem is sometimes I mention the podcast. Maybe because that's how I started working with Joe, is through the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, you'll get customers asking, like, oh, how'd you find Joe? Yeah, it was on Twitter. I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, we do a podcast, but you shouldn't listen to it because we'll probably call you a cunt.
We're probably the only people that do a podcast that are ashamed of it.
That don't. If you're listening, stay listening, but try not to get too many new people in because they might not get it. Lux trade.
Yeah. Yeah, please don't get any of your customers listening because fuck me, we're getting. Oh dear. Anyway, ugly. What's the ugly?
So this place we were working at, we were jumping between two jobs in Woking, one end of town, one the other. And Woking's a bit of a shit for parking because anywhere within the centre, like, you know, a couple mile or so out of the centre is voucher parking or permit parking between 9 and half 11, which is for people jumping on the trains going up to London.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's hard to get, like, they don't give out vouchers. You've got to go and buy them, and then, all this shit. There's not like a tradesman sort of pass where you can be like, well, I'm working in this house, I need to park here. So it's gardens, so you can't park in front of the property. There's no road that leads to it, just a little path, and the front gardens. The two blocks sort of face each other. And we were parking around the back by some garages. The first day I was there on my own, come out, there's an orange note, and it says, you do realise you're blocking 4 garages. Where are you? Thanks, or thank you on the bottom. Bearing in mind, I had a note on the, as you do, you chuck it on the dash, like, oh, I'm working in number 6.
Exactly.
If you need me to move, give me a shout. I'll instantly jump out and do it.
You should have said, blocking 4, that's a shame, I was trying for fucking 5.
So, anyway, it was on a bit of orange A4 that he'd folded in half and stuck under my windshield, so I wrote underneath it, I was working in 6, like the note says, ask me to move next time, thanks, and then threw it on the floor and fucked off.
Thanks. Don't be a cunt.
Yeah. And then the next day or a couple of days later, I parked there in the garages, and there's a couple of houses that back on, like, face, the back of them face the garages. Those houses aren't any part of those garages. They're nothing to do with them. I parked up, I got out, and you know what I'm like in the morning. I ain't fucking fresh in the morning.
No, exactly.
Window barge is open. Excuse me, you do understand that you cannot park there? And I was like, well, there's no spots out on the road and it's voucher parking, so I'll get a ticket. And I'm not, no one's asked me to move, no cars here. I'm as far away. No, you can't park there, you have to move. And shouting at the bloke in his window. So, and then one of his neighbours comes out, and like, I think just because he heard us shouting at each other, and the bloke he sort of meekly comes out and goes, there are spots out on the road. I said, yeah, I know there are, but I don't appreciate being spoken to like a fucking cunt. If he'd come out here and asked me politely, I would have moved it straight away, but now I'm going to fucking sit that van there till about 10 o'clock, properly wind him up, and then I'll move. And that was in the middle of the week. And then come Friday, when we were packing the job up, I'd parked round the front because I couldn't be asked the fucking matey. Joe was well up for an argument. He was parking around there. He was trying to block up as many, trying to block up as many fucking garages as he could. He was like, I'm well up for a fucking fight. Come on, please come out. Please open up your fucking window, you cunt.
Hitch up a trailer.
Yeah, so I parked there, and fucking 10 to 11, no, about 10 past 11, I walk out there, big fucking yellow sticker on my windshield. I think, oh, fuck me. And this is after my little emotional morning on Saturday as well. Friday, sorry. My little emotional morning on Friday. So I go out there, and for fuck's sake, the last thing I need today is a ticket. So I took it off, I opened it up, and it was just a warning. It wasn't an actual ticket. I don't have to pay anything. It just says, you're on our systems now. Don't do it again. We've let you off. Which, I don't know if that was Nan looking out for me or something. Yeah. But I luckily got away with that. And I was going to stick it on Joe's windscreen when he showed up. But I thought, I'm sure he'd fucking fire off on one about that. I wasn't going to...
You wouldn't even look at it.
Not going to poke the bear too much.
Yeah. Before you know, mate, he's fucking flat out.
Yeah, so I said, but I walked up to him and I was like, I got this. Are you going to give me some cash for it, or do you want me to put it on my invoice? As if I'm not working on your job. I ain't paying for the fucking ticket. Yeah. Got away with that. He, like, the look on his face was like, the fuck have you just asked me? No, I'm not paying your fucking tickets. Yeah, and I didn't do it in the end because I don't think I'm that cantankerous. But I was going to write a note and put, notice, you're a fucking cunt, and then stick it on matey's back gate. But,
yeah, thanks for being so fucking understanding.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And the other annoying thing is that...
as it turned out...
Yeah, we ended up on the Friday afternoon. It was literally like 10 minutes before we were leaving. My van was packed up. A woman walks past, and she was the last one of the 4 garages that we park in front of. She was like, no, I only keep the cat food in there. If the cat's hungry, the cat might get a little bit annoyed at you if I can't get in the garage, but we're fine with you parking there. And then the other 2 neighbours, and then the third one was the property we were working in.
So, yeah, he was getting all upset.
For fucking...
nothing to do with him at all.
Just a fucking job's worth.
Busybody.
Just a fucking cunty job's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolute arsehole. I'm looking forward to going back around there because I know a couple more of them are the estate management company we work for, so I'm going to fucking park around there now. Leave as many fucking notes as you want. I ain't moving. Joe was parked around there Thursday, came back round, and he had taped something to his van, to the back doors. Fucking, did you touch my van?
Taped it to his van?
Taped it to the fucking back doors, yeah.
Cheeky cunt.
Yeah. Where, 4 garages blocked, where are you? Cunt. Absolute fucking job's worth cunt. Would come out to fucking put a note on, but wouldn't come out and fucking face you.
Oh no, it's fucking keyboard warrior,
isn't he? Yeah. Shouting out your fucking window at me. Treat me with a little bit of respect, and I'll treat you with some fucking respect.
But it's always the way, if you treat someone as you, it's not
If you'd have come out and said, you block it, you parked in front of my garage, you couldn't find somewhere else, could you? Because I need to get my car out.
Exactly.
Not that you can fit fucking cars in garages anymore, because the garages were built in the fucking 70s when cars were about 4 foot shorter. The matey near me that parks his car in has got fucking Celotex either side, Celotex at the front, because literally he's got about fucking 4 inches that he can squeeze out of his car.
And comes out the boot.
Yeah. Climbs through the little middle seat bit. Yeah, like you can't even fucking park in garages.
But it
anymore.
isn't it. You know what I mean? It's always the way. If you treat me fair, I'll treat you fair.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
and this is something I said to you: respect isn't given, respect is earned.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but you're gonna talk to someone like that. What do you expect to get back?
Yeah.
What do you really think someone's going to treat you like?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just fucking cunts.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing better to do but fucking shout at people out of his window and die. It's probably the fucking best thing you could do. That was my ugly.
Well, yeah, to be honest, I don't think I got an ugly that can get anywhere near that because, it seems like you've had a bit more of a... Yeah, I can't think of...
So, this... I'm just enjoying the tense music there. I thought it was building up to something. So, another reason, Dulux Trade, not to use Dulux.
Yeah.
Dulux Select.
Satinwood. Scuff Shield.
Another reason,
Diamond Matt.
Another reason not to use Dulux, seeing as though Joe is a what do they call them?
What?
Cooners? No, Gooners.
Gooners.
He's a Gooner.
Oh yeah.
He's an Arsenal fan, so another reason not to use Dulux because Dulux have gone and sponsored Tottenham Hotspur, and in true Dulux form, about 15 minutes after they announced their sponsorship of Tottenham, whoever runs their Twitter started slagging off Tottenham. They put up a picture, the main picture of like the Dulux dog in what is it, White Hart fucking Tottenham Lane.
Yeah, White Hart Tottenham Lane.
And underneath it, someone goes, can the dog play centre back? And Dulux account rattles back, probably do a better job of it. And then
who is running their social media?
I don't know, but I want to meet him. So
Fucking Ronald.
give him a fucking
Donald.
high five. Can they run our social media? Just talking shit about Dulux and Spurs.
To be fair, they probably won't do as good a job as us.
And what was the other one? It was maybe you could paint their trophy cabinet. And Dulux puts back, I think we need to clean all the dust off first.
Well,
within 15 minutes of you announcing that you sponsor this, you start talking shit about them.
you've put me in a bit of an awkward situation.
Why?
Wow. Well, you know this. I went in the in the middle of the week. I went to price a job, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, and then, before that, I put a post on Instagram yesterday.
Yeah.
Promoting Dulux heritage and
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that?
No, I don't follow your Instagram.
Fine.
It's a load of shit. You post far too fucking much, and it's all bollocks.
Thank you for your review.
You're a proper fucking old man on Instagram. You are. You're fucking.
Fuck off,
well,
no,
old
no.
man.
What do you mean?
I found this on Pinterest. I thought it was quite interesting. I need to do at least one post a day. So even if the post shit, I'm putting it up. Even if it's a photo, literally, of me sat in the fucking shed with my trousers around my ankles, but you can't see that because the desk is covering it. I'm gonna fucking put it up.
Ryan, why are you doing this? Anyway, yeah, it was pretty much one of those posts.
Well, I think I follow you and
Yeah, but anyway,
picture.
I put a post up yesterday of Dulux heritage and trying to make it was a pretty wanky post, to be honest. You're probably right. Yeah.
On a bit of wallpaper, a couple
Yeah.
of sample tins, and the colour card.
On a scale of 1 to 10 for wankiness,
At least a 3. Oh, of
Yeah.
wanky, there's probably
Yeah.
like a 7. You're a little above average.
and see what is it? Fine finished decor or something? Put
I
on there.
have no idea.
Have a look at the comments. It was
This
funny.
is the part of the podcast where we just scroll through Instagram.
Yeah, it's okay.
You
Yeah.
can try their colour of the year, which is brown something.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I'll put something
Brave
back.
turds, isn't it? Dulux colour of the year.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. So there's me trying to be professional, and you are bringing me down again.
It's called. You know when you have a vindaloo after a night out or on a night out.
Yeah,
Well, the day after is what Dulux have named their colour after.
Yeah.
It's called the Brave Curry shit.
Anyway, this is
Go
quite
on.
good because we're heading towards 30 minutes,
Yep.
and we can talk about my interesting fact in the extra bit.
Oh yeah. If you
So-
go to pod.fan /TWO -decorators -and -a -microphone/extras.
So if you'd like to join us for the extras,
Join at pod.fan.
and if you can join for £2.50 up to £10, whatever you think
whatever you think we're worth.
So for the
We had to take the penny option off because that's all you funny fuckers bought.
so for you guys,
Guys.
unfortunately the free ride's over.
How many are we on now in the?
What on the
Yeah,
what?
in the paid. How many have we got?
I think we're up to, I don't know, because it's very hard to track, but I think we're up to about 50.
No, 50.
50, yes. 50.
Jeez.
I think so.
Well, am I going to start seeing any of this fucking money or what? This is why I didn't want you to fucking set it up, because I knew I wouldn't see a fucking sniff of any of the money. Oh, I've got to pay off the desks and the microphones first.
Oh, it'll be a long time before you see any.
Oh,
I
yeah.
tell you.
It'll probably be about when you fucking die, won't it? So hope it is tomorrow.
So you put money before your fucking dad. That's
Yeah,
nice.
that's how you taught me. I only learnt it from you. The way I was brought up. I can't help it.
Anyway, yeah, that's it for the
No, I've got one more thing.
Oh, have you had it?
No,
Okay.
I'll give the tight cunt a little bit more, just a drip of more content.
Yeah.
So Monday when I showed up to the job, Joe had been there either the morning like before me or a couple of days before and had left me 3 tins of satin.
Yeah.
3 different brands.
Oh, you didn't do your
just
famous
goes-
mix them all together one, did you?
Kinda. And there was a sort of like, whatever you want to use it. And there was a tin of Isomat satin, and there was a tin of Caparol PU satin, and there was a tin of Andorra.
Shout out to John Mears.
Check out his podcast, Sales and Marketing for Decorators.
He's got
jamies.co.uk. We got pizza.
He's got a very good one this week where you can
thank you very much.
put links to Instagram on your Instagram page.
Links to Instagram on your Instagram
Well, no,
page.
you can't put links on Instagram, can
Yeah.
you? Because you have to put it in your bio.
Yeah.
But if you sign up for Linktree or something,
Yeah.
you could put links to all sorts of different things. So, yeah, check out John Mears' latest blog
jamies.co.uk.
and you'll find out how to do it. And you free people can have that for free.
Yeah, that's for nothing, that is. Because John's not like us. He don't want all your money, whereas we do.
Well, he's starting to want a bit of money.
Yeah. So,
Spring roll.
yeah, I wasn't going to eat it on air, live and direct. Live and direct, listen to me, gobble down a spring roll. And I was there looking at them, so the Isomat, the PU Satin, and the Andorra. And I sort of anthropomorphised them a little bit. Because to
You
me,
did what?
Anthropomorphised.
What does that mean?
Turns them in. Think of it as people.
Yeah.
You know, when you anthropomorphise things, it's
Yeah.
turning it into people, like humans.
Okay.
And to me, PU Satin is like that kind of needy girlfriend, because PU Satin, you got to treat it sort of right. You sort of have to undercoat it, and you got to mid-coat it where you mix the two together. And it can, she'd look 10 out of 10 on a night out, but it takes about 4 fucking hours to get ready. And she needs everything perfect. And if you've not got everything perfect,
She
if
won't
you're
like
not
it.
fucking matching her on her way out, and you're not wearing the same type of clothes, she'll go
She will kick
fucking
off.
mad and she'll kick off. Whereas the Scuffex is sort of like that bird that maybe doesn't look that great, but fucking she's up
reliable.
for anything. She'll be there when you fucking ask her to be.
She'll be ready
She
on
don't
time.
mind if you're going to the Ritz or the fucking dive bar down the road.
She'll be there.
Yeah, she'll be there sinking fucking pints, or she'll go to the classy place and have a couple of fucking champagnes. And that's what I started doing.
So where's Andorra in all this?
Well, that's what got me thinking about it was because I sent Joe a text going Andorra,
Yeah.
like Annegura, and that's
Yeah.
what got me thinking about them as girlfriends.
Yeah.
And Andorra is much the same as the Scuffex.
So you're thinking Caparol's probably high
Whereas
maintenance.
Scuffex is like the American bird, Andorra is the English equivalent of a
Yeah.
yeah. And and PU Satin, like she'll come up lovely, but you got to give her the time.
You've got to put the
the
effort
work
into
in.
it. Yeah, exactly. And
So
who
it-
needs that shit?
Yeah, exactly. And amphibian is sort of like that
Oh.
chunky bird that none of your
Reliable.
mates really look at.
But she's
You
reliable.
might call her a moped, fun to ride, but you don't want any of your mates seeing you.
But
Yeah, but
she'll pretty much do anything.
yeah, she'll do anything you want. She'll fucking stick to anything. You chuck her anywhere, she'll be there. All good to go.
There's really nothing she can't
Yeah,
do.
nothing she's not up for. In the front, in the back, wherever you want to go.
Maybe that's how we should.
Is that how we review paints?
Yeah, maybe we should go to Colin and Steve and say, don't worry about all that German shit.
Yeah.
We'll just relate all your paints to girls.
To ex-girlfriends, yeah.
Yeah, amphibian pretty much does everything you want.
Anything you want her to do, she'll
Yeah,
do it.
yeah,
she
she's
might
up
not.
for it.
She might not look the best, but whatever you ask her to do, she'll fucking do it. Oh, you wouldn't let me put it in there, would you? Yeah, anywhere you want, mate.
I think on that note, we should really,
Don't forget to check out
well,
the.
I think that would be quite a good one. If you've got any other ideas
Yeah.
of paint products, that,
Either email us at 2dex1mic@gmail.com, send us a message on Instagram, 2dex1mic.com, go onto the Facebook group, 2dex1mic podcast, and put it into the Google form.
on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram, wherever you want to get hold of us.
Tell you what we'll do. The best one we'll get. We'll do
You think we're going to get fucking one?
No, we won't. But fuck it, I'm just trying to make it a little bit
Should
more
we do it
interesting.
like we've done on the radio and
Yeah.
said a load of people messaged him,
Yeah.
but actually fucking no one did because no one listens to that fucking radio station at 6 p.m. on a fucking Tuesday.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, if you can be asked, we might fucking we'll be a bit like you lot. If you can be
Yeah,
bothered,
if
we
you
might
can be
give you a
asked,
prize.
yeah, if not-
and if not, we won't fucking bother. You know,
Yeah.
it's sort of like pretty sort of same sort of level, really.
Yeah. Don't forget to follow at S&D_decorating on Instagram,
And at Painting and Decorating Tips by TJ
on YouTube,
on YouTube and
TJ Painting and Decorating on Instagram.
just TJ Decorating on Instagram. That'd be quite good if you can be bothered. Then maybe
We've got a couple of form responses that I'll read out
Are we
in
gonna
the.
do those as well?
No, we'll do them in the paid bit.
Will
Fuck
we?
tight cunts.
Okay then, right. So
Lovely.
for your freeloaders, that's it.
Till next time. You going to put a little pause on so I can eat this pizza?
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
What like that?
Is that a pause or you just
Have I got
set a timer?
Have I got to pause it or what?
Oh, no.
I don't know if it sounds really nice.
We can put this in if you want.
Right, I can't be bothered with editing it, so I really can't.
So they are actually going to hear this bit.
Yeah, but you turn up and you do your talking, and then it leaves me to edit everything together, and I really can't be bothered to do it all. So what I'll do is I'll turn your mic down where you eat your pizza, and I'll talk about the controversial subject of my appointment that I had on Wednesday. Hang on a minute, Ryan's eating and drinking.
No, I'm saying go on, carry on.
I had a phone call the other day from. This is going to be controversial. Excuse me, from the financial director